Hi there. Today we're continuing with the series on marriage, but I'm not going to be addressing the men today. I'm going to be addressing the ladies. We're going to look at the good, the bad, and the ugly and see what we can do about it. Hi there. Welcome to the Poverty Breaker channel. My name is Francois. And today we continue on the marriage seminar that we're doing, and I'm going to be speaking to the ladies. What a joy, what a privilege to be able to speak to you ladies. And I hope that the little bit of wisdom that I've received is going to help you to have a beautiful marriage. Now, let's start right at the beginning. Let's start in Genesis, where it talks about the woman being made as a helpmeet for the husband. Well, there's all sorts of weird teachings out there. Some of it's good, some of it's, well, not so wonderful. But there's an aspect of being a helpmeet that I want to address today, because I think it's an aspect that we don't really understand very well. A wife is actually called to be an intercessor for her husband. Now, if I can illustrate this through history, let's look at the settlers, the voortrekkers. When they arrived in a new nation, in a new territory, they would always travel in convoy in their wagons. And as soon as there was any sign of danger, they would form a circle, which is called a lager. And as they formed that circle, the men would lie underneath, aiming their rifles at the enemy, hoping to see an enemy. And part of the wife's function was to sort of sit behind her husband, also keeping her eyes open to see if there are any enemies coming. And if there is, she points him out. Her husband does his duty and passes his rifle back to her to reload while he uses the next rifle. So her function was to help point out the enemy, help load the weapon, and give it to her husband. That to me is such a wonderful illustration of an intercessor, because you as a wife need to be praying for your husband in his daily routines, be it business or sport or whatever it might be, for you to pray and ask the Lord to show you if there is any danger that he will be facing that day, week, month, or whatever. And when Father shows you by Holy Spirit a particular area of danger, a particular person that's dangerous, or a situation or a deal that could be detrimental, it's then up to you to pray into that with Holy Spirit's assistance, and also to share it with your husband. Sweetie, while I was praying for you, this is what the Lord showed me, and I just want to warn you that you need to be careful of Joe Soap, or the deal with ABC is not quite what it's made out to be. You need to check the small print, or whatever it is the Lord shows you, share that with your husband. I want to tell you, men are just so encouraged, not when women try and tell them what to do. That's not what this is about. This is about, I've communicated with the Lord, this is what the Lord has shown me, this is what I have prayed, and I just want you to be aware of it, etc. Men are so encouraged by that. To know that you've got their back, to know that you are there in support of them, and they're not just out there doing their thing without any assistance from you. Because you are one. You are supposed to be functioning together. And this is a wonderful way that a wife can show her support of her husband, and you would be amazed how your marriage will grow when you start doing that sort of thing. So I encourage you, become an husband intercessor. Intercede for that man of yours. Intercede for his business. Intercede for whatever he's engaged in. And you'll be amazed what it will do for your marriage. So I bless you, and I encourage you, start today. Don't wait. Just start today. Just simply go to the Lord and say, Lord, I need to pray for my husband. What do you want me to pray? And Holy Spirit will start showing you. Bless you. Look forward to seeing you again soon. If you enjoyed this and you would like to have some more of these videos, please select the button at the bottom there that says that you want to subscribe, and then right next to that there's a little bell. Click on that so that you actually get notifications of when there is a new video up. Bless you and have a glorious marriage.